knew that I'd be down for the fall if it happened. So much unspoken.
How did you YouTube fam, and welcome to another episode of Live, Love and Learn with the Peekays.
Yes, and before tuendelee anywhere, wacha tukaribisha wageni. First time subscribers, members to this family, karibuni sana.
Yes.
Feel welcome. Mtakaribishwa na wenyeji hapa, but first from us, let's give you a chorus.
Yes.
You feel muko nyumbani. Twende kazi.
Wero kamu na wakinya kwa Peekays.
Sit down. Yes, I don't know why I'm laughing, but tumekaa chini
because you know we are behind the house and we don't know whether our neighbors can hear us.
Which is okay. So, feel mmekaribishwa. The OGs pale kama kawaida, mandazi na chai, test to the right, mwapeleke hapo ndio wa feel wako the right place.
Yes.
Sawa?
Yes.
Baby, and then what?
Na kama hauja subscribe, please kindly subscribe to our channel.
Tunawacheki.
Tunawaona sana kama hauja subscribe. We see you. Also, kama umesubscribe, if you subscribe, kindly reconfirm. Sawa, just check. Kama umesubscribe, it will just take you 1 second. Just 1 second. Na who subscribe pia ni 1 second. It is free of charge. You will not be charged.
That kind of thing popping up on your screen that's telling you subscribe. Ukienda YouTube, you will see a similar thing somewhere. Ukabonyeze
like
na kingere kwa hapo pia ukabonyeze.
Bonyeza zote big bonyeza.
Big.
Na bonyeze like button. Sawa, yani
na
Now share and then we comment. We interact in the section. In the comment, as you can see from the title of the video, we have had a huge surprise.
Actually, call it this because it's been a series of things. I mean, we've seen God.
We have seen God, and before even we share what we want to share, we have really discussed whether we want to share or not, because we wouldn't want to come off as though we are showing off or anything, but we had to discuss and sit down and discuss whether this is something that we want to share.
We agreed to share the video, but the core, I think, that drove us to share the video is not because of the agreement. Actually,
not share the video, like share what it is.
Yeah, share what it is.
The surprise.
Yeah, which is in form of a video to you guys, is because we felt it's important out there to, you know, your faith, you testify your faith, or when God manifest in your life, it's or your
testimony.
Life, you testify to also encourage somebody probably going through something. Anaona, I mean, kwani God does not work. You know, the Bible kisema vizuri, it says that God works in there's a time and a season for everything.
Yeah.
Na atabarikiwa all of us at the same time.
Yes.
We are blessed in maybe baraka zako zimefika leo, zangu maybe nangoja another 5 years, but all that God is all knowing. Si ati amesahau, unajua vile vile sahau kufanya report ya an employer. For the case, God hajasahau, anajua. So it's just that your time haijafika. Sometimes we humans, we rush God to God, I want a car tomorrow. Maybe plan a God nipate gari 3 years from now, but wewe unataka God, mimi nitagari saizi. God.
So you rush God.
So in all that, what I was saying is that is what drove us to share, to just encourage somebody out there. It's a testimony we are sharing to encourage somebody, because this channel, the fact that we've given to, you know, tunaongelesha so many people, you know, having 25,000 plus people who follow you, si kitu kidogo, and I don't know what each and every one of you is going through. So it's just encouraging you. If it's maybe you're new believers and you don't see like things are taking shape, I mean, be patient and know that God is in the business of his people. So God will still come through. And don't look at time and say, asiponipea gari next week, huyu God hayuko.
Nahama kwa God.
Hapana. So
and that is why it is very important also to be content where you are. That is the message we always keep preaching. As much as sometimes, even us sometimes, we feel like, tuko na hii, but this is not where we're supposed to be. By content, we don't mean just uzubai and be lazy and not work hard. Yes, there's where we all want to be, but be happy where you are right now, because God has blessed you and is willing to bless you even more, only if you wait for him and have faith and try and continue trusting. So people are saying that it has been a series of God showing off and smiling on us, but it's just this one thing this huge surprise. And those are things that the things we are talking about, like God has been, you know, showing. We cannot be able to tell you all of them. It's just this one. So boo, we tell people before.
Yeah, so a while back, like I think 2 or 3 weeks back.
Yeah, because you're the one who has the story. So
2 or 3 weeks
actually,
back.
let me tell you, the surprise is on me.
The surprise is on you.
The surprise is on me, actually. You already. So to me, it's why I'm still shocked. So where at least we have how many months to prepare psychologically?
No, it was just 3 weeks.
Or 3 weeks. At least 3 weeks where usha already.
Usha adapt me.
Usha adapt. Mimi sasa ni 2 hours.
Yeah, it's almost over. It's a day plus. Yeah.
No,
so
it's not yet a day.
It's close to a day.
It's close to a day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So 3 weeks back, then I get a call from
someone. We're not going to, we will not mention
they ring me on their phone, and I'm like, first of all, I don't answer numbers I don't have on my directly. I just checked it out, placed the phone back, because the number sijui, na then it's in number ya Kenya, so sijui, you know. And then in the era we are in, you sometimes you wonder, are these the hackers probably who are calling me? They want to tap into my information. You know, you have your M-Pesa on your phone, you have your bank app on your phone, so you're very careful of the calls you receive and who is calling. And then because of the time difference, and call at 1 a.m. So you can imagine, during the day maybe ningeanza, how do you call me at 1 a.m.? 1 a.m. I will not answer your call at 1. Number sijui kwanza. So long story short, so finally they got a hold of me. So we have a small chat, and they asked me what they
but yeah, babe, I can tell you're trying to be careful not to give away, guys. We don't want to give away the name of it because of things here and there. We don't want to give out the name, the gender, and anything, any information about this
want
person.
it to remain disclosed. So what, like I was saying, so we go ahead and have a discussion, and we agree, and they say that what now they're trying to find out from me what in particular has she been wanting, like in her top list, like
that they can get.
And what they can get.
Yeah, they can get
to surprise you. And so we deliberate, we discuss, and we agree on something.
You too.
Weeks later now, I've said 3 weeks now. Just this past weekend now, they called me. But that's the day you tend to go and camp at Shiko's
Yes, I was at my sister's.
Yeah. So and Nicole. So I'm torn between, like, now, how far are we with you coming? And so boom shakalaka, she appears.
Then I'm coming. I've had a restful weekend. I'm coming home to just see my people, shower, and, you know, just prepare for the week. Where I'm finding people in the house. I'm like,
boom.
Long story short, so I come. I think, let me say my part. So I come, find people, I'm shocked, but I'm easy, go shower, and then come.
Freshen up. We are making dinner at that point.
The entire time, they are planning to surprise me. The entire time. Mimi sasa sijui, me, I'm like, we are chilling, we just talk. We take our dinner, and then we
continue chilling.
The person brings me the case. I'm like, now this one, you'll have to go back with it because I don't have an iPhone 12. Neither am I even thinking about getting an iPhone anytime. So why would you want an old iPhone? I'm like, hey, an iPhone is, those things that even you don't think about getting, like, in the near future because, levels.
So, long story short is that now at that point, the plan was, she was sent some water. So we sent to the kitchen to go and get a glass of water.
And you put
for
something
them. Then at that point where you are seated, now we put underneath the cushion, we put it there. And then now you came back.
Nikachukua cushion
ukaika vizuri kama, and did not notice that there's anything hapo.
Siku notice kama kuna.
Now because already you had returned the case, you handed back the case.
Yes.
But it was a way.
At that point, I think we had already agreed. Ama alikuwa naona, see, I just leave for you this one mine. But then they are like, why do you want to say something old? And me, I'm like, hey, even if you give me even a 10, iPhone 10.
I'm cool.
I am good. So anyway, at this point, you guys can already tell that
what it is.
What it is.
Yeah. So we put it on the pillow.
Yeah.
Babe sat there.
We are going to
flipped
put
the
a
pillow.
video.
Yeah. But this was much later when you saw it now. So
Yeah, but I had not seen it entire, like it was like right
next to you.
hapo.
Yes.
Hapo next to me. Mimi sikuwa naiona ama
Sikuwa-
maybe sijui case venye.
So tukakwambia kesi hapo hivyo. Then
Ati-
when ukienda kwa chini ukaona box. But
Box. But that I couldn't
at that
eat.
point you still think it's an empty box.
It's an empty box, or I don't even know what it is because I don't even know how it looks
And
like.
boom.
No way, no way, no way, no way. Okay, I don't even know how to react. Whose is this pants? I don't want to jump into conclusion. I've never thought that. I don't know. You knew. Then sasa si nikachukua wacha niwaoneshe udogo. So this was the case that they brought and
This
said
was
that
a decoy.
this was the decoy ati see your husband told me that you have an iPhone 12, so me I just brought you the case. I'm like, babe, is stories
This one nice case. They thought to play very decoy, so it's a nice case for you for an iPhone. Yes.
But guys, guys,
msichana hajawahi ataingia iCloud. We have to start from zero. Anania embarrass anasema babe ati uniuliza ati inawashi yangu wapi?
They got me an iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Yeah.
Moment of silence. Acha kwanza hiyo isink. Because unajua bado, I think bado, you know it's not even a day.
Yeah.
I think bado sija understand. Not an old one, babe. Sorry.
Brand new.
Brand new. Kai. Brand new. Brand new. Like brand new.
Absolutely.
Yani ninaogopa kuishika.
So basically the moral of the story is that God's timing is always the best. And
Yes.
hujuangi atatumia nani. You don't know who God is going to use.
And another thing why we are saying God's timing is the best is because we really needed another good quality phone.
Yes.
And then the way our finances were looking, we
Fitting a phone now, we don't really go and buy a phone, but never look down upon yourself because God.
Exactly, that's another thing. Like
Yes.
I realized that I really look down. Like kuna vitu zenye unaonanga, kuna certain class of people that should have them. Wewe uje kitu kwa hiyo class. Like,
so God does not,
I really
and God does not choose
down.
who.
I look down. Is it looking down upon myself?
You would say that kinda, but I'm saying God does not choose who because God has favorites.
Yeah.
God has favorites. We are all equal in His eyes.
Yeah.
And He will choose to bless us equally.
And you don't know who.
Yeah, equally, probably not at the same time, but God will choose to bless us all
And
equally.
not as fast as you want it to come.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
eventually it is going
Yes,
to come.
His timing is always the best.
His
Those of us
timing
who come
is
from,
always the best.
those of us who understand Kikuyu, there's a song that we used to sing about that, about how God is never early and He's never late. He always comes
at the right
time.
Time tumefika, like we really need to get a good quality phone for shooting, and we really need it, but we do not have the money. We don't have the finances. So, and the reason they got me this is because of something that they think I've been doing very well. So another thing is maybe to let you know, in whatever area you are, whatever you're doing, do it as though you're doing it unto the Lord.
Yes.
Like do everything in excellence. Excel in everything that you do. You do not know who is watching. Sawa.
True.
So don't look down upon yourself.
Yes.
Keep dreaming big. Dream big. Nakwambia kama ni hiyo Mercedes, imagine dream for it. You never know. Do not look
Whatever
at your,
it is.
Yeah. Do not look at your bank account.
But above all, keep your eyes fixed
on God.
Yes.
Because He will give you exceedingly abundantly above all that you ever imagined or all you ever asked for.
That's it.
Because this is exceedingly above what we even ever mi hata sijaijeka kwa hii class. But mimi nakwanga hii ina wenyewe. So for God to put you in this class by fire by force, it's to tell you that God is able to do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So that's just it for
So
this
feel
video. I
encouraged,
don't think we can talk more Praise the Lord, are more than that.
Yes.
But to be honest, we are very grateful to God because of how He's been showing off.
And not only
lately.
this,
not only the
tunasema,
phone, not only on physical things actually, is even in things that probably you get to a point and you feel like you've hit a wall, you cannot move forward.
Yes.
So some of them are not tangible things. You know, sometimes we quantify God by tangible
Money,
things. That because you have an
finances.
expensive phone, you're driving an expensive car, you're staying in the best places. We quantify God by because of the things maybe that are tangible. It's not like sometimes it's health, it's your job. You others are getting fired, but you still have an employment. You travel every day, 6 days a week to town and back. People are having accidents. You're not involved. So some of them are intangible things.
Yeah,
so just look
grateful.
at your life and see and ask yourself, why me? And why them and not me? You're not special. This is God's grace that's sufficient to us every day. So look at those small blessings, find them in your life and be grateful. So sitaongea mengi, tumalizie hapo.
So now tunatry kufigure out kutumia hizi.
Yeah, we learn.
Kwa sababu hatujui. Manze tunaenda hata kuswipe, unaenda places zingine.
Android ni hivi na hivi. Hii unafanya hivi inakwambia. Unafanya hivi inakwambia uploading.
Unashangaa unafanya hivi unasema screen recording. Uko like tutazoea tu.
Yeah guys, somebody
mwenye ako na pointers, you can DM us of what we need to know, what this thing can do, because this thing is like a machine. It's so powerful. We might miss out on some of its features. So to DM to saidie. Yeah. So anyway guys, I think that's the end of the video.
Yeah, that's the end of this video guys. Mbarikiwe, and we shall do what?
We shall see you in the next episode of Live, Love, and Love. Bye.
Girl, you make me happy, can't you tell? If I gotta be stranded, then I wanna be stranded with you. Every morning I'ma be right here.